Hi there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm giving you my 4 favorite root chakra affirmations that have literally changed my root chakra game. So without further ado, let's move on to the rest of the video. Hi there guys, welcome back once again. My name is Greta for those of you who are new here. I run a blog called greta.com, so you might want to check that one out as well. But generally speaking, on this channel, on my blog, I talk about spirituality, personal growth, holistic living, self-development, law of attraction, and all of that juicy stuff. And today in particular, I'm going to be talking about my 4 favorite root chakra affirmations. Now, generally speaking, I would say that within the chakra community, if I may call it that way, root chakra for some reason is very underrated. There is this belief that upper chakras are somehow more important or better than the lower chakras, which is not true. And I think that root chakra is such an integral part of our chakra system, mainly because it deals with our feelings when it comes to, safety, stability, feeling protected, feeling like you belong, not having some unexplainable fears around your future and present, just feeling grounded, feeling stable, having your basic needs met, and just having a clear vision of, I am here, I am fully integrated into my physical reality, and I'm able to manifest things easily. So that is why I think root chakra is so important. It's basically the foundation of, as I already mentioned, your chakra system. Just the way a tree has its roots, the same way our subtle body has root chakra as its foundation. So let's just start with what chakras are, what a chakra is, because I know that probably most of you who are watching this video are going to know what chakras are, but just in case, for those of you who are hearing about it the first time or maybe don't have a clear understanding, I'm going to briefly explain it. Actually, to be honest, I do recommend watching my Chakras for Beginners video. I'm going to leave a link somewhere here and you can check that one out. But generally speaking, a chakra is an energy point, an energy vortex within your subtle body.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
A chakra, it governs different aspects of your life and different parts of your body. So generally speaking, each chakra has its own kind of responsibilities, I would say. So the most popular chakra system that we have nowadays is the 7 chakra system. It's not the only system that we have out there, but it is the most popular one. So the first chakra is the root chakra, and it starts at your tailbone. Different people may feel it in different places, but generally that's the area. And then it travels all the way along the spine and ends above your crown. So generally your crown chakra, the last of the 7 chakras, you will feel it kind of buzzing and vibrating above your head. As I already mentioned, it's not the only system that you can find. So the more you research, the more you build your understanding, you're gonna see what system you resonate most with, and you're just gonna, choose what to do with the information in the future. Does that make sense? Yeah. So now let's talk a little bit about the root chakra before I give you all of the juicy stuff in the affirmations. Now, the root chakra, Latara in Sanskrit, I'm really hoping that I'm pronouncing it correctly. As I already mentioned, it's the center of your physical reality, everything related to survival. And literally when you think root chakra, think physical and survival. It's all about having your basic needs met. So if a person has trouble with their finances or having their basic needs met, most of the time they're going to have an imbalance within their root chakra. If a person has any eating disorders as well, this will most probably manifest within their root chakra. If you have unexplainable fear about the present, especially the future, and you just kind of feel anxious all of the time, ungrounded, very disconnected, not belonging, you're gonna have an imbalance within your root chakra. And the problem is that when we are this like spaced out, it's very hard for us to manifest things into fruition. So it feels like everything is just kind of falling out of our hands, and it's impossible to kind of build upon it, because if you don't have a good foundation and if you don't feel connected to the earth, to your physical reality, it's gonna be kind of difficult to have the rest of the chakras balanced. Now, another thing that I want to mention as well is that your root chakra starts developing when you are in your mommy's womb. So it literally starts developing at a very early stage of your life, and it stops developing at around, I would say, when you reach 7 years of age. So what is important to know is that any traumas that you've experienced in your early years of life, they're gonna manifest within your root chakra. So usually if people are carrying limiting beliefs and unresolved memories from their childhood, it's gonna create certain imbalances within their root chakra. So now finally we get to the juicy part, to the affirmations. Now I do want to mention that a lot of people do have trouble with their root chakra. It's something that is very common nowadays because we don't take time to actually ground and connect to the physical reality. We are always running, and root chakra is very slow. It's a very, very dense energy, and especially for people like me who tend to operate from their upper chakras, it's very difficult to stay grounded without extra help.
I need some help.
So I have been focusing on my root chakra for many years, and I really felt a difference once I started practicing these affirmations. The first few times that I did it, I felt little chills going through my body, and I still feel them. And that's why I feel like they are so powerful once you connect with them. Now, I have included 2 forms of these affirmations. So first of all, I'm going to start with the first affirmation, which is I am safe, or I am safety. So I included kind of both forms within my blog post, and I will include both forms within this video. And it's really up to you when it comes to what form you resonate with, because you can say, I am safe, or you can say I am safety, which I feel like if you resonate with the latter, it can be a very powerful affirmation, because if you are literally safety, how can you be anything opposite to that if you literally embody that word and that feeling? And we all know that if you connect with your words on a very deep level, and there is certain energy behind your words, it amplifies the energy of those words. So let's begin with the first affirmation that you already know, which is I am safe, or I am safety. And it's the basic kind of need of your root chakra, feeling safe and feeling stable and feeling kind of integrated in this physical reality, and having this safe space to be yourself, to create and to think clearly. So when you say this affirmation, and when you say to yourself, I am safe, what I do to really connect with these words is thinking, is there any actual immediate threat to me or my family? And usually when you really meditate on this affirmation, on this question, you realize that there is You don't have anything in your life at the moment that you cannot solve. These are just, normal turbulences and challenges of your life, but it doesn't actually interact with your safety, so to speak. Does that make sense? So I think that's a really nice way to work with this affirmation. If you are kind of in a situation where there's a lot of chaos around you and there is, kind of a threat that you feel when it comes to yourself or your family, just really meditate on this affirmation and what.
Am I broken?
Why is it gonna help you is because it will kind of bring relaxation to your mind, and when there's chaos around you, the only thing that you can actually change and control is what's within you. Grammar. So yeah, I feel like it's very important, even if you are living a very chaotic life or you're going through a very chaotic and scary period in your life, it's very important to create that safe space within your mind. So the second affirmation that I'm going to mention is I am secure, or I am security, which is kind of closely related to I am safe or I am safety. They're very similar, but I feel like repeating them together and meditating on these affirmations together, it really emphasizes the strength of I am safety. And again, I feel like it's very, very important for us to feel secure and to feel safe and to actually really connect with these words. Because when you feel safe, when you feel secure, you get out of that survival mode. And when you get out of the survival mode, you are able to think clearly again. You're not rushing anywhere. You understand that, okay, there's no immediate threat to me. I am able to just relax, take a deep breath, and really think about what is going on. And it's gonna put your mind at ease, and it's gonna kind of open your eyes to the understanding that nothing is actually going on. Nothing that you cannot solve is actually going on. And as already mentioned, if you are going through something super, super difficult, it is extremely important to at least try to create that safe space within your own mind and within your own soul, because you do have the control over your own thoughts and over your own body. So make sure that you don't let go of that control and you don't surrender that control to the outside world, so to speak. Now, the third affirmation that I absolutely love when it comes to root chakra affirmations is I am protected, or I am protection. Now, why I love it so much is because it helps me to connect not only with root chakra, but with my crown chakra as well. And maybe it's just for me, but I do really feel like these words, they relate to both chakras, if not every single chakra, to be honest. Because not only you feel, when you say I'm protected, it not only makes me feel grounded and kind of connected to Mother Earth, connected to the physical reality, but it also makes me feel like I'm protected by the divine. And whatever you believe in, whether you believe in a certain God, whether you simply believe in the power of the universe, whatever is your belief, or even if you're a cynic and you don't believe that there's anything greater than us.
I do not believe in fairy tales about chakras or energy or the power of belief.
Just having that kind of understanding that you do have that unexplainable power there to protect you, some kind of a guardian angel, if you will, it really helps you breathe easier when you understand that you're not only protected by Mother Earth, but you're protected by the divine, and everything around you has your back. It really makes you feel like, whatever happens, I can handle it because I am protected. or I am protection. I am literally protection. And my favorite, probably favorite root chakra affirmation, the fourth one, is I am fearless or I am fearlessness. And what is more root than being fearless? Literally, when you have an imbalance in your root chakra, the most prominent feeling that you're going to experience is fear, and just having that fear about the future and about the present moment, and not knowing what's going to happen, and just being afraid of everything. So I really, really love this affirmation. And if you are alone, just say it as many times and as loudly as you can, probably way louder than you naturally would say it. Just say, I am fearless. I am fearless.
I want Pam.
Okay, you're gonna have to stop shouting.
And I am capable of anything. There's nothing that I cannot do. There's nothing that I am not capable of. And it really makes you feel so undefeatable, I would say, and just so powerful at the same time. So when you connect, or when you try to connect to this affirmation, just really try to see life as a game. Don't take it too seriously. Don't take it in a way that any move that I'm gonna make is gonna influence my life in such a profound way, and then you're just kind of, frozen by that fear. Once you get out of that, and once you connect to that feeling of, life is just a game, I can take risks, everything's gonna be fine, you connect to that fearlessness within you. And we all have it without a doubt. Just some of us have forgotten how to use that muscle within our subtle bodies. Now, I do want to share a couple of tips before we end this video on how to make your affirmations work at their maximum potential. And I do actually have a separate video on how to make your affirmations work, so you can check that one out. I'm going to leave it somewhere here above my head. But generally speaking, what I do is I meditate, I do Reiki, and then I say my prayer, and I integrate those affirmations within my prayer. Now, why I do this is because I feel like, especially after doing meditation and Reiki, I already kind of feel connected to the energy around me, and then saying those affirmations within my prayer, it just kind of amplifies the energy behind my words. And as we already talked in this video before, if you have certain strong energies behind your words, those energies are gonna make those words way, way, way stronger than they normally would be. So this is my number one tip. Just make sure that you do those affirmations, say those affirmations when you are in this kind of high vibrational state. And now another trick that I'm gonna give you, which really works with most of the affirmations, and especially I'm gonna give you this example of I am fearless, because I feel like sometimes for people it's really difficult to connect to I am fearless for some reason. But what I would advise you to do is kind of asking yourself, why am I fearless? And you can do that with every single affirmation. Why am I safe? Why am I protected? Why am I beautiful? Why am I successful? So as an example, why am I fearless? And then you kind of ponder on that question, and let's say you can answer to yourself, I am fearless because I've already had so many challenges in my life and I handled all of them, and I'm here. Nothing can shake me. I already have so much experience with going through, certain lessons, mistakes, challenges, and turbulences. So, nothing can actually shake me. Nothing can make me feel as if I have to fear it, as if I have to fear the future or even the present moment. So just ask yourself, why am I this or that? And really think about it and come up with your version for the answer. So that is kind of a very, very powerful tip that I have for you guys. And make sure to use it, because you're gonna see how influential it becomes when it comes to your affirmations. So that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you found this video useful, and I really hope that you will pick up these affirmations, or at least some of them. And affirmations, you don't even have to say them, you know, within your prayer, or in the morning, or in the evening, just whenever you need that extra push. Even if you have to, you know, lock yourself up in the toilet before some big event and just, you know, take a few deep breaths and repeat to yourself, you know, I am safe, I am secure, I am protected, I am fearless. Nothing can penetrate my walls. It's gonna make a huge difference. So again, thank you so much for being here with me today, and I hope you stick around, and I'll see you next time.